Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully, you guys liked my Halloween special and Will's as well. Um, but for those of you who take the time to enjoy our extras channel, and for those of you who maybe found this story a little too spooky, we're gonna mess around with it a little bit and make it a little less serious. So, we got the portraits. So we're gonna run it through a Google Translate mess and see if we can make it just the dumbest. Okay, so now first thing we need to do is put the story in. And it's short, under the character limit. And wait, oh, it's a different thing. Okay, we're gonna translate it to this Macedonian, and then we're gonna hey, get off my screen. Then we're gonna translate it. We're gonna translate it to Scots Gaelic. And then we're gonna take that. And we're gonna translate that to Sisoso, whatever that is. Yeah. This is gonna be a good story. Honio, I'm not gonna mess up your language. I'm sorry. I don't think I'm gonna have any fans in wherever the hell that is. But you know what? You never know. So now we're gonna translate that to. Oh yeah, this is good stuff. What the fuck language is this? Windows, pictures. Alright. Copy that over and translate that to let's do some Chinese traditional. Yeah. You know what language Chinese translates really well to? Arabic. So, oh, I skipped it. We'll do Arabic to oh shit. Jesus Christ, this is a mess. We'll do, is it even copying properly? I don't know what's happening. Jesus Christ. No. Lost in translation, I guess. Copy that to Chinese traditional, of course, because it didn't do it right last time. And copy that over, and we're going to turn that into, of course, the language of Icelandic. Naturally, it's an obvious transition to Icelandic over there. Now we're gonna go ahead and do one more, of course, Japanese, my language of choice, and one nice new final translation back into English. So, I'm gonna read you. Wait, you know what? Yeah, that's good. Now, Sharon's gonna read us the story. Alright?
There is a hunter in the woods. He is in a big woods on a long journey. It's getting dark, so after losing the trail, I always decided to go in one direction until the green disappeared. About an hour later, he came to a small, clean room. He knew it was dark and decided to spend the night, and came and found the door open. There is no one inside. The hunter decided to explain to his owner in the morning and went to the same bed. Looking around the room, I was surprised to find many pictures on the wall, all of which are very detailed. Of course, they seemed to be looking at him, and it was up to them to be hatred and ugly. Looking back, things got worse. He slept well to ignore many enemies. The next morning, the fisherman woke up in the unexpected sunshine. He looked up and found that the house had no pictures, only windows.
Ooh, spoopy. We're gonna take this and we're gonna do it again. And this time we're gonna have another person read. We're gonna have We're gonna have Rachel read us another story. Alright. Here we go.
In the forest, hunters travel long distances through the forest. It was dark, so
True.
I was wrong. I decided to split up to get rid of Green. It took about an hour to reach the clean room. After learning that it was dark, he decided to come in the evening and open the front door. There was nothing there. The hunter decided to come with his master at night and go to the same place. When I looked into the room, I was amazed to see the mural that fell on everyone. Of course,
Beautiful.
it seems like they are following them, and it depends whether they hate it or not. My pain is more intense when I look back.
Fuck.
He fell asleep among many enemies. The next day, the fisherman lay in the sun. He looked and knew that there was no picture in the house. But it's a window.
Thanks, Rachel. I appreciate you and everything you do. And now a lovely story read by our good friend Peter.
In the forest, hunters make their way through the jungle. It was dark, so I was wrong, so I decided to go green. Getting to the clean room gave us half an hour. When it got dark outside, he decided to open the door that night. There was nothing there, and the hunter decided to go with his mother tonight. When I saw the room, I was surprised that the picture fell on everyone.
Oh no.
Of course, as if looking at them, he hated them. When I looked back, my pain was unbearable. He slept with a lot of enemies.
Oh.
The next day, the pirates sleep in the sun. He looked around and saw that the house was not painted. But this is the window.
Fair enough, man. I was wrong because the jungle hunter was so blind that I decided to humble the environment. It took me 30 minutes to get a clean house. When it got dark outside, he decided to open the door at night. That was nothing wrong. He decided with his mother last night. As I was walking around the house, I was surprised to see the icon. Yes, it felt sick to me and wasn't even BT to me. Looking back, I can't stand the pain. He is with many enemies. The next day, in the sun, he looked around and found Rag's house. This is the window. Happy Halloween.